Hello, welcome back to RS3 Beta. They made a few updates today. I'm not sure what they are, but some of them, before my name used to just say null, which is kind of funny because the zero vector is also a null vector. Anyways, stupid math stuff. But there's something wrong with this waterfall. It looks like it's heavily polluted and then is kind of missing water, and that's kind of funny. But this seemed like a good location to kind of take a good look around. What I'm finding is that if you are among any area that looks busy, it's not really that easy to have a look around. Everything feels busy. So if I were down in that forest, the increased draw distance is kind of not that enjoyable to look at because there's so little contrast between the foreground and the background and objects versus ground or whatever. Um, so that's a bit funny. I did go to Karamja, but it was just kind of a zoo. I didn't really enjoy being there, so I left. But check this out. We're at the Tree Gnome Village, and I always was left with the impression that this tree was enormous, right? You climb up for like 4 levels, and you're already up on a hill, and you're overlooking all of these other kind of branching off platforms and stuff. But now it actually doesn't look that impressive. I mean, it's not that huge. I wonder if they're going to rework the Tree Gnome Village. When they first built this area, it was so cool. I mean, it was just one of the most interesting areas of the game because it had all of these little features. But as they've been rolling out new updates, they outdo themselves every single time. And I think when they get around to doing a place like this again, when they do it over, it's just going to be amazing. You know, when we look at places like the updated Wizard's Tower, that place is impressive. And actually, I want to go there next because I haven't even been there yet. So let's just do that. Okay, and this place looks pretty good. Oh, wow, it's still loading. Hello, bookshelves everywhere. Oh, I like the contrast in here. It looks great. Why does this place load so well? Maybe all of the newest areas of the game are going to be like this, because this converts pretty well, pretty well over to the HTML5, WebGL kind of thing. That looks good. Okay, let's go up the beam. We'll see how this works. Now, a lot of the animations. Oh, that. Come on now, beam. Okay, we're running again. Why am I over here now? Oh, one more time. Okay, thank you. Hmm. Well, that doesn't look good. It crashed. So I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay, time to play the Where Are We Now game. Oh, that was Falador for a second. Now where? Oh, this looks good. At least we're where we're supposed to be. So hey guys, sorry about that little interruption. The game does that occasionally. I don't know quite why. Um, I haven't found that it is just like in one area all the time, but I haven't been here yet, so hopefully it will load. Ooh, check that out. That's really creepy, actually. Okay, oh, it's actually loading up pretty fast. Let's just try and go up. Let's not mess with a good thing. Are you gonna let me? Yep. Oh, okay, so it's already loaded the vertical again. That's something I've noticed, is that when you're in an area, it actually sort of does you a favor in a way. It loads everything in the vertical direction as well as the huge draw distance horizontally. I think that might be part of what allows you to see from stories up higher. You can like see down below you or whatever. Um, yeah, I mean the only trouble right now with like the real big trouble with load times seems to be just when you teleport or when you move very quickly from one area to another. Oh my goodness. Hang on a second. I just want to run over to this edge. Oh wow, that's intense. You almost get like vertigo. I wish the frame rate were higher, but not much we can do about that just yet. Oh, that looks awesome. I wish I could zoom out even farther. And you know, one of the weird things about the camera, as you move it around, it doesn't make things transparent between you and the player. I think probably we should at least have an option to choose whether or not we want to be able to see through objects, if they're obstructing our view of our character, stuff like that, right? It's just very unpleasant to look at, um, but this looks awesome. I mean, it's still loading down there. If we can get a good look at it somehow. That's Port Saram. See it very clearly. Yeah, it's hard to get just the right camera angle. Maybe I'll go to the Runecrafting Guild and we'll see what that's like because then we're up even higher. Alright, I think we're all loaded up. Not a whole lot to see up here. I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Uh-oh, I just clicked out. That portal has a huge click radius. Whoops. I'm not going to go back in there because then it'll have to reload. But it seems like if you've just been to an area, like that's actually the second time I misclicked. I went back in there, loaded everything up again. That wasn't too fun. But it loads pretty quickly the second time around. Yeah, you can see this area is loading pretty quickly as well. But I kind of want to check out the rune span. We'll check out the lowest level and see what we can see from there. From the upper levels, I don't think we'll be able to see all the way to the bottom. We may not even be able to from here. Welcome to the runespan. What do you guys think? To me, it looks like Mars. We can't see anything down. It just has, you know, just the stuff you would probably have seen before, but you'd have to do a lot more running around to see it. But as far as the increased draw distance, I don't know that it really improves things here. Not sure. I mean, they might almost want to incorporate a fog just because it looks strange. I don't know, but what do you guys think? From here, I still want to go check out the desert. So what's the best way for us to get there? I guess I could home teleport, take a couple carpet rides. I want to go down to the southeast end of it and see if we can spot anything to the east. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm all the way down at the southeast corner. There's a little, I guess we could call it like a swamp region, just tucked away in there. I've never really understood this place. Maybe somebody knows why this is here. I don't, I don't know. But if we kind of look, okay, let's get the draw distance up. I haven't seen anything yet. Close quickly. Yep, okay, here we go. And we'll look to the east. And nada. Not a thing. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Check this place out. You can see all the way to the bottom. The textures aren't terrific, and I don't know why that is. You can see there's a kind of a palette or a, I don't know what you would call it. It looks like the wallpaper's missing. I've gone over there, just kind of that direction to try and load it, and when I went back, it actually unloaded again. So see, there it goes. It must be just outside of the distance I can actually see at. But it looks pretty cool in here. I do like being able to see everything. And the contrast is better, right? And in another new area. So I wonder what that's going to be like in the coming years, even as they start to build or rebuild areas of the game. I think that we're going to see more places where the far draw distance actually works really well, and even in the short term, like places like Karamja or anywhere when you're wandering around in a forest, those places are pretty difficult to handle just now. I think that's probably going to improve. So that's all I got for today, guys. Sorry, a bit of a choppy episode, I know. And I'll see you guys soon.